Thought this was going to be easy, right? Smooth sailing to $50,000. You know what, Bitcoin? We should really rename you. Not BTC, not BITCOIN, BITCHOIN. She dumped us. What's new? Welcome to the world of dating. Day trading, investing, business. It is business, nothing personal. So for those that's been living under a rock, or you don't wake up early, you like to sleep in, the crash happened around 7 Eastern US time, January 3rd. You might be wondering then, what the heck happened? Couple of things. Matrixport, one of their analysts, has stated that Bitcoin spot ETF is probably not going to get approved in January. And his reasonings were Gary Gensler is going to probably do Gary Gensler things. Most of the people that would vote on it are mostly Democrats. I'm staying out of politics. Don't worry. And then one of the founders, Jihan Wu, I think I got that right. Close enough, probably. He stated that he does not actually review and approve any of these reports prior to. So any of these reports that his analysts make are independent, and he's just trusting their talents and their analytical skills. He's not taking fault for this crash. He's not accepting that for his firm, for himself whatsoever. Anyway, the other thing is, on a technical analysis basis, on a TA basis, we're pretty much due for some type of pullback anyway, because we're constantly hitting that wall of resistance, 45,000. We haven't been strong enough to break through that. Even with all this money coming into the market, we're still not strong enough to break through that resistance. So it was kind of inevitable that we would fall back down. Just wanted to show exactly how much and how fast. And of course, the other thing, which kind of ties into the price of Bitcoin hitting that resistance point, with all that money being a lot of leverage, thus causing over leverage, thus causing a little bubble. And of course, like any bubble, it has to pop. All of these three different components kind of created the perfect storm for a flash crash. In my opinion, I think we're heading towards the second phase of the bull market. During a bull market phase is that any type of pullback, any type of unfounded FUD gives you an opportunity to get things at a discount. And as you can see, a day later, most of the crypto market has recovered. BTC right now is trading back at around 44,000. If we can't hold here, then possible we do a little double dip right back down, level by level. That's how I like to trade as well, level by level, because we can easily say Bitcoin to 50,000. But what's going to come first? Does it hit 38,000 first before going to 50? Does it get stuck in the low 40s before we go to 50? Remember that nothing happens in a straight line. So a lot of this recent positive price action has been fueled by rumors, good rumors that probably will happen and come into fruition very soon. But at the end of the day, it's still a rumor unless and until it has been officially confirmed with an SEC approval. Here is something else that's actually not a rumor. Aside from BlackRock being in this Bitcoin ETF game, you have some of their other competitors that's right up there with them. Fidelity Investments has over $4 trillion under management, one of the largest asset managers in the entire world. They're looking to have their Bitcoin spot ETF approved very soon as well. You have other players like Galaxy and Invesco. They have both actually released their official pricing fee for their ETFs. Fidelity is pricing their fee at 0.39% annually. Galaxy Invesco has put theirs at 0.59% annually, with one major kicker. They are going to waive those fees for the first 6 months. And back to Fidelity. Their Bitcoin ETF has actually gotten approval for registration for listing on the CBOE, Chicago Board of Options Exchange. But of course, that's all going to be dependent on the SEC giving the final stamp of approval. Remember, where there's smoke, there's fire. Once that dust settles, then you can kind of have a more clearer picture as to what your next move is going to be. Are you going to sit on the sidelines? Do you buy more? Which will now bring me to the final part of this video, your New Year's resolution. Maybe even the only resolution that you need that you could probably easily achieve. And it is, do not, I repeat, I will repeat this as well. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not FOMO. Do not throw all your eggs in one basket. Do not rush in to buy when it sounds like everything is going the right way. So do not have that fear of missing out. During a quote-unquote bull market, the chances of having a pullback and then bouncing right back up is a lot higher than during a quote unquote bear market, where if it goes down, there's a higher chance of a small bounce and then down further. But that's exactly my point. I do think that because of the over leveraging of everybody trying to FOMO into this before the approval happens, that created over leveraging, and the system just had to flush out all this extra excess money. So don't be one of those guys. Don't end up being a statistic. You probably have the next 12 to 24 months to make the most of your money in this bull market. All right, guys. Other than that, that's going to do it for the video. Once again, it's your boy, Dave. You got any value out of this? Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you then.